Surgery is like race car driving. Getting in and out of the pit as fast as possible is critical for success. This machine transforms an ordinary surgeon into one with the hands of a god. Faster than ever. Safer than ever. The ideal MRI surgical environment. Intraoperative MRI delivers high-precision surgical navigation by enabling MRI while surgery is ongoing. MRI's strong magnetic field interferes with surgical instruments and equipment. To prevent this interference, hospitals have placed the high-field MRI in a separate room, adjacent to the OR. The biggest issue with this two-room method is the lengthy interruption of surgery for MRI imaging. Shuttling patients to and from MRI causes lengthy interruptions. Moreover, the considerable distance patients must be moved increases the risk to patients. Another issue with the two-room arrangement is cost. The two-room method requires placement of a dedicated MRI room next to a conventional OR. Initial equipment costs and maintenance costs are a burden for hospital management. To solve these problems, Hitachi deployed Open MRI to develop a one-room solution, Intraoperative MRI. Due to the low magnetic diffusion of Hitachi's Open MRI, and because the safety management zone is small, it can be installed inside the operating room. Another advantage is that conventional surgical instruments can still be used in the operating room with Open MRI. A dedicated magnetism-resistant monitor minimizes interference from the magnetic field and EMC noise, displaying accurate diagnostic images. The operating table uses a specially designed rotating mechanism to shorten the transfer distance, so the patient can be moved to the MRI quickly and safely. The MRI receive coil can be installed directly in the dedicated fixed head frame, further boosting MRI imaging precision. Hitachi's intraoperative MRI one-room solution contributes to an ideal operating room environment. It's just like a race. You have to keep the pit stops as short as possible. This solution makes it easy to take clear, sharp images in a short time. That's the most important thing for surgery. For a surgeon, ease of use is vital. The 5 Gauss line range is smaller, so only a small room is needed. The short distance from operating table to MRI makes patient transfer smooth. With a medium to low magnetic field, risk management is easy. Installing the MRI in the operating room is ideal. Having the MRI in a separate room from the operating room greatly multiplies the trouble involved. Making room for people and instruments is another problem. But if the MRI is in the operating room, the solution is easy. It was important to be able to perform tractography and analysis during surgery by using a high field. How routine is MRI imaging in routine surgery? Whether MRI is routine in actual surgery as opposed to research is an important issue. Hitachi's solution makes it easy to combine MRI imaging with routine surgery. Another issue is obtaining sufficient information to make decisions with little image distortion. We were glad to install a machine without a strong magnetic field. A cylinder bore type system makes it hard to see the patient, so we have to check especially carefully. But if we were to use an open type system, the risk management during imaging is excellent. If imaging takes too much time, it tends to be poor in many ways. Rapid imaging gives the surgeon a much better impression of the MRI's effectiveness. When you can restart surgery quickly, the risk of new incidents and accidents goes way down. And if imaging is too time-consuming, surgeons won't take another MRI, even if they want to. So the easier imaging is, the better the performance. The next issue concerns features for intervention. Surgeons want equipment that can support the wide variety of new treatments available. For example, treatment within a gantry. New treatments require additional features. The intraoperative MRI and navigation turn the hands of an ordinary surgeon into those of a god. We're always worried whether a patient might regain consciousness after the surgery. That's why there's nothing better than being able to talk to the patient during surgery. But the tumors that infiltrate the brain language area are numerous. In this surgery case, we have to crawl our way along, step by step. As we talk to the patient, we confirm by MRI and painstakingly continue the surgery. This is a very valuable technique for operating without the patient losing the ability to speak. About 3/4 of brain tumors that occur in children are malignant, so it's important to excise them neatly. Children's brains are especially prone to trouble during operations. But if they can be supported with intraoperative MRI and navigation, the safety of surgery can be dramatically strengthened. The brains of children compared to adults are constantly changing shape. Children are especially vulnerable to trouble during surgery unless MRI is performed appropriately during the procedure. This means that intraoperative MRI is especially valuable when operating on children. We have installed the Hitachi Aperto, a 0.4 Tesla low-field system. It's so easy to use in the operating room because it turns on a dime. Another major advantage of the low magnetic field is that when moving the patient to MRI for scanning, the distance is extremely short. The open MRI type is brilliantly suited to the operating room. Through usage of this system, we found that despite the low-field 0.4 Tesla system, image quality is excellent and also can provide enough information for surgery. Since the MRI itself is a very heavy and high-precision instrument, it is extremely hard to move even if we use a rail. Still more, sometimes the rail stops working due to various reasons, such as blood from the patient, antiseptic solution, or too heavy a weight. I like this operating table system, which rotates in the air. A previous director of neurosurgery, Professor Kenichiro Sugita, built the Sugita frame. I believe the Sugita frame is a superior solution for obtaining high-quality intraoperative MRI images. It took time to get used to it, but I've improved with practice. Today I can operate while using the MRI during surgery 3 times a week. Human hands can do only so much in surgery. Obtaining support from new technologies enables us to become more effective surgeons. Development of new tools through technological innovation enhances the precision of surgery. Development of new technologies such as these is critical for us. For universities and medical centers, it's our mission. Hitachi's intraoperative MRI one-room solution is the key to supporting future progress in neurosurgical procedures.